Good day, this is Harshit, your tech host for today. Let's start the week with all that is new in this emerging tech world. The Reserve Bank of India unveiled three novel attributes that holds the capability to introduce the forthcoming phase of the payments evolution via the Unified Payments Interface UPI. These features encompass interactions with an artificial intelligence system for conducting transactions through conversations. Governor Shaktikanta Das announced these measures while sharing the outcome of RBI's bi-monthly policy review. The central bank held the key repo rate steady at 6.5%. The Reserve Bank of India on Thursday announced three new features to enhance the digital payment experience in the country. In a bid to bring more convenience to users, the RBI proposed to increase the per transaction payment limit for UPI Lite in offline mode from Rs 200 to Rs 500. In a significant setback for Google, the Delhi High Court dealt a major blow to the tech giant on Friday, 11th August, instructing it to take decisive action against advertisements that violate trademark rights. This directive was issued during a session of the High Court where a panel of judges was reviewing an appeal submitted by Google. The appeal was in response to a ruling made by the Delhi High Court in 2021, which had mandated that Google thoroughly examine whether employing trademarks as advertising keywords constituted an infringement. Google LLC lodged an appeal against a decree issued by a solitary judge in 2021, contending that it qualifies for safeguarding as an intermediary according to Section 79 of the Information Technology Act 2002. On 11 August 2023, at the Royal Orchard Hotel on Tonk Road in Jaipur, an event in the IT sector was organized by ASSOCHAM, named TechXchange Navigating the IT Landscape Through the Startup Lens. The chief editor of IT Voice, Mr. Tarun Tak, was invited to share his insights at this event regarding navigating the IT landscape through the startup lens. At the outset, Tarun Tak was felicitated with a plant. Following the felicitation, Tarun Tak proceeded to deliver his speech. In his speech, he touched upon the diversity of Rajasthan, highlighting its abundant resources and vast expanse. He noted that Rajasthan provides ample opportunities for growth and development. Mr. Tak also pointed out that the term entrepreneur has evolved into startup over time. Reflecting the changing dynamics of business, he emphasized that the IT sector alone has the potential to achieve our Prime Minister's goal of a $5 trillion economy in the future. Next up we have X is making a fresh hiring move, bouncing back from a workforce slash post Elon Musk acquisition. CEO Linda Yaccarino reveals that platform's efficiency is nearly balancing out and its advertiser relations are on the upswing. The earlier decline and layoffs saw a decrease of 50% of employees joining X earlier this year. Yaccarino has revealed that the operational performance of the social media platform is on the verge of hitting a break-even mark. She emphasized the remarkable turnaround in the company's advertiser relationship, which had seemingly suffered after Musk took the reins at Twitter. Impressively, she also disclosed that a number of advertisers who had previously left the platform are now making their return, as reported by various media outlets. GoSats, India's first Bitcoin rewards company, is thrilled to announce the GoSatsFreedomFest, an exciting Independence Day campaign aiming to introduce more people to the world of Bitcoin rewards. This campaign promises to offer users a seamless blend of convenience, savings, and entertainment, all in one package. This unique campaign, designed to coincide with the Independence Day celebration, introduces the GoSats Elite card as the centerpiece to provide users with an unparalleled digital experience that aligns with the spirit of independence. During the campaign period, which spans from 12th to 15th August, participants will have the opportunity to reap remarkable rewards. Next up we have the renowned video conferencing platform Zoom, which experienced a surge in popularity during the COVID-19 pandemic, is now facing a significant threat to its market dominance from a formidable competitor, Meta's WhatsApp. WhatsApp, a platform utilized by billions worldwide for text chats, video calls, and voice calls, has announced the introduction of a feature that enables users to share their screens during video calls. Having completed beta testing, Meta has initiated a phased rollout of this feature across Android, iOS, and Windows desktop platforms. Zoom, currently grappling with backlash over changes to its terms of service granting it rights to user data, is now encountering its most substantial challenge. This is due to WhatsApp's massive global user base exceeding 2.7 billion individuals. In contrast, Zoom reported supporting over 300 million daily meeting participants in April, constituting a mere 11% of WhatsApp's user count. WhatsApp has been offering voice calling features for some time, but it has lagged behind dedicated video calling platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams due to missing essential features. However, the messaging platforms owned by Meta has taken a step towards enhancing its video calling capabilities by introducing a screen sharing feature. Now, it appears that WhatsApp is poised to introduce another crucial feature. Reports suggest that the recent beta update for WhatsApp on Android version 2.23.17.7 includes the ability to schedule group calls. This feature is commonly found on popular video calling apps and is deemed quite useful. The new feature will allow users to schedule group calls, whether they are audio or video calls, by simply tapping on the calling icon within the group chat. Users will need to input the call subject, the type of call, audio or video, as well as the desired date and time. Once this information is provided, an event will be created and participants will receive a reminder 15 minutes prior to the scheduled call. iQOO has officially confirmed the launch of the iQOO Z7 Pro 5G in India, scheduled for 31 August. It is speculated that the phone will fall within the competitive price range of Rs 25,000 to Rs 30,000, targeting budget-conscious consumers seeking great value. Recent reports mentioned the device AnTuTu benchmark score exceeding 7 lakh points. A new leak now provides insight into the actual AnTuTu performance of the iQOO Z7 Pro 5G. According to information shared by tipster Mukul Sharma, the iQOO Z7 Pro 5G has achieved a remarkable score of 728,764 points on AnTuTu. The breakdown reveals a CPU score of 248,330 points and a GPU score of 177,560 points. In comparison, the iQOO Z6 Pro averages around 55,000 points on AnTuTu, with its CPU and GPU scores around 164,000 and 162,000 respectively. Evidently, the upcoming phone demonstrates significant improvements in the CPU domain and a slight boost in graphics performance. Google Slides is introducing a fresh annotation tool, allowing users to doodle and mark up their presentations during delivery. Google aims to enhance engagement and interactivity in presentations by offering the ability to underline, circle, draw connections, and jot down quick notes directly on the slides. While Microsoft PowerPoint users have had similar capabilities, Google Slides user will now have a native solution, eliminating the need for workarounds like browser extensions. The annotation feature can be accessed through the three-dot menu during presentations, offering pen and eraser tools with various color options. The rollout will commence in the 2 weeks following 23 August, extending to both paid Google Workspace and free Google account users. Microsoft has updated its terms of services to impose restrictions on its AI offerings, which will become effective on 30 September. These changes were officially announced on 30 July. The modified terms introduce regulations specifically concerning AI services, which are defined as services involving or powered by artificial intelligence systems or described by Microsoft. The updated section outlines 5 key rules and restrictions for Microsoft AI services. First, reverse engineering. Users are prohibited from using AI services to uncover the underlying components of models, algorithms, and systems. Attempting to decipher and manipulate model weight is not allowed. Second, data extraction. Unless explicitly permitted, extracting data from AI services using methods like web scraping or data extraction is restricted. Third, limits on data use. The AI services and data from them cannot be employed to directly or indirectly create, enhance, or train other AI services. Fourth, content usage. Microsoft will process and store user inputs and outputs from AI services to monitor and prevent abusive or harmful usage or outputs. And last, fifth one, third-party claims. Users are solely responsible for addressing third-party claims related to their use of AI services in compliance with relevant laws. Google has initiated the rollout of the Unknown Tracker Alerts feature for Android users, as previously announced. This notification system aims to alert Android users about the presence of an unidentified tracker. The alert will also be triggered when someone else's tracking device is separated from its owner and found in the proximity of another person. To check if the feature is operational on your Android device, navigate to Settings, Safety and Emergency for Android 12 and newer OS versions, or Personal Safety for Android 11 or older. A new menu for Unknown Tracker Alerts will be visible here. Google is delivering this update through Google Play services targeting devices running Android 6.0 or later. Currently, the feature is active on Google Pixel and Samsung Galaxy smartphone in the US and other regions, focusing exclusively on detecting Apple AirTag. However, this limitation is anticipated to change soon. The Allow Alerts option will be activated by default and users should be aware that disabling it means their phone will cease to automatically scan for nearby trackers. Next up we have the Indian government's Ministry of Electronics and Information Technologies division CERT-In has issued a high-risk advisory to Google Chrome users in India. This alert has arisen due to the identification of vulnerabilities in specific versions of Chrome posing potential security hazards. CERT-In, the Computer Emergency Response Team, has emphasized the criticality of the situation as these vulnerabilities could expose users to phishing, data breaches, and malware infiltration, endangering sensitive information. The weaknesses span various aspects of Chrome, including prompts, web payment API, Swift shader, Vulkan video, and WebRTC, potentially leading to attackers gaining control over users' computers. Of particular concern is the risk of attackers exploiting these flaws by enticing users to malicious websites, ultimately compromising their systems and personal data. The iPhone 14 series has experienced rapid battery degradation, with some users reporting a 10% decrease in health in less than a year. This raises concern about the battery's potential lifespan compared to previous models. Users have reported rapid degradation on social media, with some users claiming their iPhone 14 Pro's battery health is now 90% in less than a year. The cause of this degradation is unclear, but some users claim their iPhone 14 batteries are holding up better than their previous models. This issue is not the first time the iPhone 14 has experienced battery problems, with many users reporting severe swelling issues in both the 14 Pro and 13 models. Apple has not commented on the matter. The iPhone 15 series is expected to be released next month, with many hoping for improvements. WhatsApp has introduced a new feature to beta testers, allowing users to add multiple accounts to the messaging app. This feature is limited to some beta testers who have updated to WhatsApp beta for Android 2.23.17.8 and could be available to more users over the coming weeks. The feature displays a downward-facing arrow icon next to the QR code in the setting menu, displaying the primary account and an Add Account button. Users can tap this button to add an account registered on another device, and recent messages will be synced to their phone. The feature also allows users to share screen during video calls. WhatsApp previously offered a comparison mode for setting up an iPhone or Android smartphone as a secondary device. but users are currently limited to using one account on a device. The multi-account feature will make it easier for users to access personal chats and work conversations, while notifications and conversations will be displayed separately. At last, Meta's Threads, a social media platform rivaling Elon Musk X, formerly Twitter, is introducing three new features this week, as revealed by Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg in a Threads post. The platform has faced challenges in retaining the user base it initially gained upon launch, prompting Meta to strategize and innovate. The new features aim to enhance the user experience and engagement on Threads. One of the new features allows users to directly share posts from Threads to Instagram direct messages. This integration aims to seamlessly connect the two platforms, fostering a smoother content sharing experience. Additionally, Threads is introducing the option to add custom alternative text to photos and videos. This feature promotes inclusivity and accessibility by enabling users to provide descriptive captions and explanations for their media content. Thanks for tuning in. This is Harshit signing off. Subscribe to IT Voice for all things tech, from gadget reviews to industry insights and latest tech news.
सबने चैट जीपीटी के बारे में बहुत कुछ सुना है। मैं आपको आज बताने वाला हूँ आप कैसे जीपीटी 4 को फ्री में यूज कर सकते हो। सिंपली आपको जाना है, अपने सर्च बार पे लिखना है frontchat.ai, जहाँ पे आप जाएंगे और आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे डिफरेंट पर्सनालिटीज मिलती हैं। गेट्स, एलन मस्क का सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर, सोशल मीडिया मार्केट मैनेजर। तो अपना कमांड डाल के जीपीटी 4 एंजॉय कर सकते हो। बट इसका एक डीमेरिट, अगर आप इसका सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं लेते तो आपको सिर्फ एक ही कमांड रन करने मिलेगा पूरे 3 घंटे के आर्क सेशन में। अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज शेयर करो ताकि लोग भी चैट जीपीटी 4 का एक कमांड फ्री में यूज कर पाए। ऐसी म्यूजिक कंटेंट के लिए आईटी वॉइस को फॉलो कर लेना। बाय।